Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and the other day I had a technical installer working on a project at my house and trying to help me get a certain piece of equipment set up. And in the beginning of the process, this guy was really impressing me with his knowledge and expertise about what he was talking about. And then partway through, I noticed him struggling with one step of the process. And so I had actually done this particular step before, and so asserted myself to try and help get past that step. And it had this really unexpected effect. So we got past that step, but I noticed this technician's behavior completely changed. And all of a sudden now he was very uncertain about what he was doing and the task that he was working on. He started to really sweat profusely, and the nature of what he was saying to me was completely different. And so I watched this interaction, this really simple interaction, because of a change in the confidence of this individual, spiral down into this just total ineffectiveness in being able to get done what it was that we were trying to get done. And it was really an interesting observation in the importance of confidence in how we do the things that we do. So let me bring that back to visionaries and integrators for you. So really, the visionary must be confident in their integrator. If they're not confident in the integrator, it makes it very difficult for them to let go of things and pass it off because they're not confident that it's going to be taken care of. Now, likewise, the integrator's in a position where they really have to be a model leader for all the rest of the leadership team. So they've got to be supremely confident in how they conduct themselves because they're really setting the example for all of these other leaders in the organization. So just thinking about that dynamic themselves, what's really important is for us to recognize that the visionary's behavior toward the integrator can have a major impact on how effective that they're able to be. So I want to point that out because we want to make this visionary integrator dynamic really visible, and you've got to make this thing apparent and transparent in your same page meetings. You've got to bring it up and you got to talk about it. The visionary must recognize that when they say that thing in that way in front of those people, it totally has an impact on how the integrator is perceived by the rest of those folks in the organization. Sometimes it's just the way that they talk to or address the integrator. There's just lots of different ways that the visionary's behavior can impact the integrator's confidence. So integrators, you've got to make that stuff visible in whatever way necessary, depending on what kind of behavior is going on, so that the visionary understands what's happening and how it's doing it. And really, I want you to think about it this way. The integrator has to be proactive about protecting their confidence. So you've got to almost develop a system. I want you to think of, you're trying to build a shield that's going to protect your confidence so it's always, healthy and strong. And whatever system that is, what we're trying to do is make sure that there are more things that build up and boost your confidence than there are things that tear down and destroy your confidence. So simple things, same page meetings, got to be doing those. If you guys are cleared on the same page, that's going to go a long way towards building up your confidence. Clarity breaks, that's another thing. So if you're taking the time to get yourself very clear, that's going to help you come back out into the organization, into the world with that clarity and energy, and really re-engage and exude the confidence that you need, integrator, to be super effective in that role. Okay, again, more confidence builders, less destroyers. Build a system to protect your confidence so you can be super effective. All right, 3 key things to wrap this one up. Number 1, confidence is essential for the effectiveness of an integrator. Number 2, talk to your visionary about how their behavior impacts your performance as an integrator. And number 3, develop a system to protect that confidence and keep it healthy and strong all the time. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet. And we do that by helping you crystallize what it means to be a visionary and an integrator, so you can understand if that concept can help you. And if you decide it can, to get connected with your complementary counterpart. And then finally, maximize that relationship to make it everything it can be to help you take your company to the next level. So if you want more Rocket Fuel, please check out our website at rocketfuelnow.com, and that's where you can sign up for the weekly videos like this. Be sure you're getting these on a regular basis. You can also take the assessments so you can understand as a visionary or as an integrator where your strengths lie and what the shape is of your 2-piece puzzles that can help you find that complementary counterpart. And finally, of course, read the book Rocket Fuel and keep those great reviews coming. So until next time, go Rocket.